So, Dead by Daylight just released their official 2v8 live stream, and let's talk about the most important details, the nitty-gritty, what you guys want to know.
Real quick, if you haven't checked out the first video I did on that, I definitely recommend it because this is definitely more of a part 2 and you should watch that video first.
So, to start off, July 25th is going to be the official date it releases, and it'll last for 2 weeks because it is a modifier. So, this part has been confirmed. A lot of concerns have come out about there only being 5 killers and only 8 survivors to choose from. But this is going to be an official part of the game eventually. They just didn't want to put so much work into this and then there'd be so many issues with it. So think of this as like a testing phase for 2v8 mode. They said that their current goal for 2v8 is to make it a party and like fun mode, something that you can just, chillax and play Dead by Daylight with. They don't want anybody to take it, too seriously. It's just it's supposed to give you a break from, what Dead by Daylight typically is. So this is going to have 13 gens, and then you only need to complete 8 in order to power exit gates. After 2 cage stages, survivors can then heal themselves. There's going to be a total of 20 chests on the map, and one of my favorite parts about this is there's going to be no unhook notifications, so killers won't be able to go target you right after you get unhooked or uncaged, whatever. Now, survivors who have not been hooked get their aura revealed every gen pop, which I think is a really nice little added part of this game mode so that, we don't have 15 people. Well, I guess that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but we don't have 7 people on death hook and then that one person who hasn't been hooked once. Now, the part that everybody's been super curious about that we didn't have a lot of information about before, and pretty much we don't have perks, we have classes. So you're going to be able to see what each class your teammate has just so that you can kind of know what they're going for in their gameplay and you can, plan accordingly. So the 4 classes that we have are Guide, Medic, Escapist, and Scout. Now, survivors can choose any which of these classes they like, whereas, killers have to stick with what they're given. So for Medic, you get a heal boost, you can see auras of the injured teammates, and nearby teammates get a heal boost when healing others. Guide, you reveal aura and gen aura when you're working on a gen, so other teammates can see you. You can see gen auras, and great skill checks give you a progress boost. Scout can reveal killer aura when the killer kicks a gen or, kicks a pallet or a wall. And then something that's super helpful, you can reveal killer aura to all survivors when you look directly at the killer. Another little notable thing for Scout is make no sound when injured, and you can crouch faster. Escapist, you get a shared sprint burst when you're next to a teammate. You get to reveal the aura of pallets and walls to yourself, very much like Windows of Opportunity. And then you get a speed boost when you're injured. So think of made for this, before it got that nerf. Now moving on to the killer side of things. As I said before, all the killers get their own little unique abilities. And this one I think is really exciting. There's little like add-on boosts or whatever you could call for each of the killers. So like Trapper gets more traps, Huntress gets like faster reloading and more hatchets. Just little things like that that's going to help their abilities more. But what I want to focus on in this video is the little things that they get for their teammates when you play a specific killer. So going into that, Trapper, when Trapper sets a trap, you know how he gets a little speed boost? Well, now that speed boost is also going to go towards his teammate. Wraith, whenever Wraith is cloaked and nearby their teammate is now undetectable. For Huntress, any hatchet hit reveals the aura to Huntress's teammate. And Hillbilly, when he's sprinting, he exposes all nearby survivors. Nurse just gets 1 additional blink when near their teammate, which that one is a little silly to me, but also Nurse is just already so OP that, if you're good at playing Nurse, you don't really need this added blink, but it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? I'm really excited for 2v8 mode. So those are just the most notable things about, 2v8 mode that I didn't already put in the first video. and I'm really excited for this. I'm excited to go practice my killer and, really I'm excited for this. Honestly, guys, let me know what you think. If you have any concerns, there have been some concerns. And if you want to go watch the official live stream, I totally recommend it. They have, they go more in depth of it, and they also have a little playthrough with some of the fog whisperers, which, by the way, if you know anybody on the dev team, make me a fog whisperer. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen. But, a girl can dream. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share to anybody who's been interested in 2v8. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like this video if you liked it. And let's get ready for 2v8. It's just around the corner.